Hey, so it's been a while. I decided to try to hold true to just trying to be more positive and say more good things. So, so I'm trying to do that today. Things are actually starting to look up. I'm insanely busy, but I'm actually getting my own coaching company, business, whatever you want to call it, off the ground. I'm working so many different jobs and aspects of things. I have this interesting scenario where I'm working with a nonprofit for military first responders called 98 Octane, and right now I'm doing a ton of work with them for free. I don't plan on doing it for free for much longer, but I am wanting to make sure that they're aware that I'm doing really good things for them, filling holes that they would otherwise have if I wasn't taking part. And I think it's actually helping me be happy. We've been doing these live streams on Thursdays, and by we I mean 95% me, where I make the entire presentation and do most of the talking, the educating, and one of the other guys who is a part of it just throws on anecdotes and takes part. But it's been kind of nice, I think. The only thing that sucks about it is the fact that I'm working 60 plus hours in the week and have a 7-day week. But I'm doing something that I actually want to do for once. I've got people that I've been coaching for free or for extremely discounted prices, so I can try and have a better time having testimonials and maybe have some of them help me make videos for content and everything. I did some filming with one of them just last week, so I have some video footage of us training together and working together, and it's been nice. So I can't wait to actually have a really big positive return, and that might be able to happen at some point. I would enjoy it if this actually was my main source of income and gave me enough to be able to live. I don't know when that'll be, how long that'll take, or if it'll even be able to come to fruition, but as of right now, it's looking like I'm doing the right thing to set myself up to actually succeed with it. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with this next live stream that we're doing tomorrow. It's all about sleep, recovery, rest, and kind of just taking care of yourself beyond just eating well and training well. Those were the first 2 weeks where we did that, and then next week will be the last one of this 4-part series, and it's going to be turning all of it into a cohesive plan. So it's a cool endeavor, and I'm actually taken aback by how much it seems to be working for me. So fingers crossed that it actually works out the way that I wanted to. I'm doing what I can for it. I will say I absolutely despise being on camera in some of the ways that this requires. I don't like filming myself in the gym, and it feels awkward just talking to myself alone in my little tiny living space. But to try to help that, I even went ahead and got a poster, a Full Metal Alchemist poster, so I can have something to look at and direct my eyes towards. I'm gonna try and position it directly behind the camera, and hopefully that'll make speaking feel a little more natural than just looking at a camera. I don't know how well it's gonna turn out, but we'll see. We'll see. I got the idea from my mom, who, for her work video calls and everything that she'll do sometimes, she printed out some eyes, just like a strip of eyes to put directly on top of her webcam so that she would have the ability to make eye contact with it. I thought it was a great idea. But my website is developing. I'm getting more videos made. I've got articles over there that are, I think, pretty helpful. They're on topics that I, of course, think are important because I get to write them and decide. And I'm doing things that make a difference, at least on a small scale. It's not the big scale of doing the 911 work and everything. It's much more individual and long-term, which I like more. I definitely do. And the style of helping is totally different from 911. But the cool thing is that having that background experience of 911 actually goes ahead and feeds into this really well. Pun not intended, but I guess that works. Because it lets me say, like, oh yeah, you want to talk about the repercussions of not taking care of yourself, and I can just talk about calls that I've had and have frequency of the preventable health conditions that would cause problems for people. So yeah, I think I am hopefully on the up. I just have to find time to sleep. That's the big problem. Yeah, so I'm keeping this update positive. It's taken me a long time to try to get you this positive update, but it's finally actually here, which is kind of all actually catching me off guard to a certain degree. I'm just so used to things not going well, but I think it's important to try to be a little more positive, and I've been working on that so much. So here's hopefully the first of many all positive updates and things or videos or whatever, but I just hope that things are going well on your end, and let's just be happy. I don't know how to sign this off, but I'll hopefully be making another positive video soon. Alright, I'm gonna finish this turn and then cut you off. So, see you.